I'm with Occupy Austin, and so we're trying to figure out exactly what we're allowed to do and what we're not, because I know that this newspaper group over here were trying to have their regular meeting on the steps as they usually do, and they were asked to move over there. But I think we were under the impression that after 6 a.m. but before 10 p.m., everything in the space is allowed.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
business as usual, right?
Business as usual.
I mean-
The steps have to be reserved.
That's where I'm not understanding where that's reflected in here, that the steps have to be reserved.
Well, that was always that way, right?
Yeah, it's always been that
Since the beginning of time, that you had to have a reservation to be on the steps,
Right.
way. No, that wasn't at the beginning. It is now.
according to this,
Yes,
right?
It is now.
Okay, that's where I'm trying to figure out where exactly that's reflected in this.
It's right in there. Let me get.
It
Reservations
says
are
the plaza
required.
area may be reserved for non-city usage in accord with the procedures in the building usage policy. Any such reservation usage will take precedence over non-reserved use.
Okay. It says reservations are required for any organized non-city usage for the amphitheater and the mezzanine. But then this says the plaza, amphitheater, and mezzanine continue to be designated as free speech areas with the following limitations to protect public health, safety. Okay. So the plaza, mezzanine, and amphitheater may not be used during those times. Sleeping and camping may not happen. The plaza area may be reserved for non-city usage, like if we were to have an event.
Yeah. Or what you're doing right now.
That's actually not a part of Occupy Austin, but they're having a meeting. They're a newspaper, I guess, and they have their meetings here all the time. But they're currently in the plaza, correct?
Yeah.
And it says the plaza area may be reserved for non-city usage in accord with the procedures.
But yeah, you can use the plaza anytime.
Right. But why can they not be on the steps? That's what I'm confused about.
It's our new policy.
Yeah, I understand that. I just don't see where that's reflected in this. Do you? Am I confused? I mean, clearly I'm confused, but
We're really acting at the direction of City Hall, so I have to defer to City Hall security on any questions about the steps.
okay. Because we don't want to plan to have a meeting, have everybody come out here and not be able to be on the steps. That's going to cause friction with everybody. They're going to get pretty upset.
How many people are you having?
Well, we're not having anybody at the moment, but there are some meetings here later today. I'm not aware of exactly how many people or what they are for.
Okay. Now, the stairs have to be reserved for any usage. This plaza area here, I'm going to have to ask a question on that. But as I see it, the steps cannot be used unless you reserve it.
Okay. I'm getting that from you, and I'm understanding that you understand it that way. I'm just wondering that that's not clearly reflected
Can you get
here.
us the answer on the steps?
I will, let me call right now. You are holding the meeting, though, so you still need to reserve it. Let me call my supervisor right now. I'm gonna verify it. If she says no, then it's no.
But if we were holding a meeting, you're telling
That's what
me.
you just said. You were holding a meeting,
Right.
a non-city meeting on the steps.
Right. Oh, but I want to clarify with you. If we're having a meeting, we can have it over there, or we can have it over there, or we can have it over there.
Yeah.
But in your understanding, we may not have it on the steps without a reservation. Okay. And the reservation process is
You call Brenda Loney.
you call Brenda Loney.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is that who you're going to call?
No,
Oh.
I'm not. Let me clarify that right now. No,
Okay.
I'm gonna call my supervisor.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Was that clear to anyone?